Sorry. Sorry, I unpaused the game on over here. Scuff remains unbeaten. It might remain a little unbeaten. It might remain a little unbeaten. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just to a degree. Sorry, I'm just looking. Your Dark Lord might be a slight bit overheated, a little bit tired today, but I decided that, sorry, my brain might be completely cooked more than usual. Is my brain more cooked than usual? It may be. Wait, what's going on? Hold on. Sorry, my stream, the ritual from which I casted stream. Oh, good. I'm losing, the runes are in the red. The Lord is here. Yes, welcome, T-Sluff. Welcome, Yashella. Welcome, Tribe. Welcome. Are we still here? Are we still good? Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible.com? Oh man, I really should have. I should have put out this. I should have made the waiting rooms for this earlier. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Demongrels. Sorry. Primeval ooze leaks from your brain. Yeah, it might be from the heat. It might be from the heat here in Gorse Lab, possibly. Audible. Okay, we're audible. Am I sounding like I should? Sorry, it's weird. I was thinking, I'm feeling kind of off today. Maybe I shouldn't stream, but I decided, you know what? No, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna keep going. I already put my schedule up. I'm gonna stream. I've already missed too many days. The Dark Lord has missed too many days, and I'm gonna keep going. So, yeah, we're gonna keep going. I can only imagine how summer must hit in Gorse Lab. It hits a bit differently, remember, because the realm is tied to my psyche. And I'm feeling pretty good. All things considered, but I think I might be a little overheated or a little tired. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough rest, but I think I am. Sorry. Sorry, everyone, but don't mind that my mask is my death mask isn't entirely staying on. It's a difficult mask to work with, but I love it. I don't know how death do it. Funnily enough, I'm over here freezing. Dang, you're a real cool dude, but greetings and salutations, my demongrels. What tidings do you bring for your lord? And today, we are playing more Darksiders 2. We are currently in the Ivory Citadel, which is the main dungeon in Lost Light. It's been a while since we played Darksiders, hasn't it? But I'm glad to get back into it, especially after we beat, Dead Rising yesterday. But I hope you all are doing well. I don't know how many demongrels we're going to get, today. I think a lot of people are busy, which is another reason I thought, maybe I shouldn't stream. But no, I'm just gonna keep streaming and then see if people show up. How do you do, man? My Oshi streamer don't want to stop by and say a hi RQ. Stop by to say hi RQ on my phone. Hi RQ. Oh, did you mean hi? Hello, hello, Razia. Welcome. And don't feel bad about watching Hiroshi. I don't mind. Real quick. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, don't feel bad about wanting to watch your Oshi. My Oshi is surprisingly streaming tonight too, which is, again, another reason I need to stop saying that I wasn't going to stream today and then just do a stream. But here we are. I'm streaming. I've been busy, just got rid of my old sofa and love seat yesterday. Oh, did you destroy them or send them like to the dump, or did you get money for them? Hope you got paid for them. Got paid for them. And I hope you got something new and better. Whoops. Oh crap. Yes, currently we are exploring the Ivory Citadel, which, yeah, well, I already talked about this. I'm looping even more than usual. Let's see. I know I can... No, but see, the problem is I'm going up when I want to go to the side. Oh, I'm stupid, that's why. Ugh. Duh. No worries, I still have a knife silver. Well, that's good. That's probably more than our Oshi can say. Let's see, I can upgrade, I think. Let me upgrade one more possessed weapon. Excuse me. Oh, my. Okay, don't want to get wretched axe. Ooh, nice. Okay. Do I want fire damage on these? Do I want fire damage on these? Health per kill might be better, actually. It still doesn't have great... Doesn't have better damage than my current possessed scythes. There was a way you weren't able to rename your weapons. I don't know. There was a way, at least in the original, I thought, where you could rename your weapons. Or possessed weapons. I wonder if they took that away. But I played the Definitive Edition before, and I still remember it being able to. Or am I making up a new memory in my mind? I don't know. Whoa. There's a lot of corruption here. A lot of corruption. Right. Some corrupted angels. Give me an XP. It did not, looks like. Da, 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 da. So, my demongrels, for those of you who are here, tell me, what topics of conversation would you like to have with your Dark Lord? Is there anything of interest you would like me to talk about or have us discuss? Because these streams are more fun when I have someone to, you know, chat back and forth with. Part of why I do it. Well, actually, a big reason why I do it. Part is underselling it. Any plans for the 4th? I have a piece of art that I did last year of Ember and Dizzy that I would like to actually color. It was just a sketch, and I also messed up, I think, on either Dizzy's or Ember's hand when I made it. So I'm gonna probably redo that and give it proper coloring. I only got ball game in my head. Is the World Cup still going on? Is that still going on? Oh wait, maybe if I wonder. I need to think about the puzzle a little bit more. Huh, how long does the World Cup go for? I'm not a big sports person. Unlike my Oshi and, well, pretty much most of my family. I might need to break out the skeleton axe of rending. It's the longest one by far. Oh, wow.
Not enough wrath.
Not enough wrath. Need more wrath. Not enough wrath. Need more wrath. Not enough wrath. Who's winning so far? Who's winning in this world of cups? How are you enjoying your stay? I'm enjoying my stay all right. Wait, what do you mean enjoying my stay? Hello, Yuri. What do you mean by how am I enjoying my stay? Switch forms, maybe? Let me see. I need to think about this a little bit more. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, I see the issue. I think. Up here in the heavenly realm. You know, heaven's looking a bit desaturated. Heaven's looking a bit desaturated. It could, you know, I expected it to be a bit more vibrant. I'm sure there's, you know, again, this is last night. I see you picked up the full-on glaive secondary. Yes, I'm using Sunder. It's what you get from Uriel, and it gives a good, one of the reasons I'm using it is because it does give you a shield when you kill enemies. Okay, let me show it off. That's what I spent most of the last stream looking for the rest of the angels. I had to look up a guide because some of the last couple angels are kind of hard to remember where they are because they're hard. Is that what the reward from freeing all the trapped Hellguard on Earth? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's a very good weapon. Heaven's Gate after the pop comment passed. Let me see. Yeah, it protects in a protective orb around its wielder that mitigates damage. Once, I forget, I think after you do enough hits, I don't think it's actually like a special thing. So, creates protective orb. Yeah, I mean, I also have an ability that already does that, and that's, you know, I believe it's called Unstoppable, right? Aegis Guard, sorry, Aegis Guard. Unstoppable, I think, is another perk I can get. Injorb, yes, it creates a Jorb, or in my case, a Dorb. Okay, I think I know what to do here, hold on. Let me see here. Then I go around here. Fun puzzles. You know what? The Darksiders 2 puzzles are actually pretty creative and fun. Especially with how you use Soul Splitter. Like, you still use all of your abilities even after, you know, I've talked about it before, but like, in certain Zelda games, you don't, like, certain items you don't use as much outside the dungeon, whereas in Darksiders, you, too, specifically, you definitely use them in multiple dungeons. They sort of stack on top of each other in terms of use, which I appreciate. Not to say no Zelda game does this. They do, to clarify. They do. But it's... I guess Darksiders does it more. Granted, there's only been, you know, 3 Darksiders games, and they got rid of the... Speaking of items, when will you play Darksiders 3, and will you play Keepers of the Void DLC? Yes, I will. I'm playing all the DLC for this. I will be playing Darksiders 3 after I beat Darksiders 2 on stream. And I probably, provided my save file still works, is still there, I will probably just be doing New Game Plus. So I'll have Fury's Abyssal Armor. But I'll still do, you know, Keepers of the Void just for the heck of it. And I do enjoy Darksiders 3. There's not as much, well, there's a little bit of puzzle in it, but not to the same level as Darksiders 2. All right. You guys are about to see a very familiar item make its reappearance. Wonder is we get DS3 before DS. Wait, wonder is we get DS3 before DS4? What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean, do you think Oh, okay, so what you mean. You mean, do you think we'll get me playing Darksiders 3 before Darksiders 4 comes out? I don't know, frankly. I'm still waiting on Gunfire and Nordic, THQ Nordic, to, you know, give more information. And they haven't. So yeah, the Voidwalker makes a return. Okay, hold on 1 second. I think I just need to... my typos are a disgrace. No, you're fine. I make them all the time. I make them all the time. I mean, how dare you disgrace me with your typos, Riashella? I am the Dark Lord of Demonstrous, and I will not have one of my forget it. Forget it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there they are. That's what I was looking for. Hold on 1 second. And I love I don't have to switch to Death Grip when there's a point right there, because, yeah. I don't have to switch from Voidwalker, I can keep Death Grip equipped. Yeah. Alright, are there any more that's gonna come after me? Okay, so how do I get over there? Because those are some good sites I want. Those are some unique legendary sites, which are good to have. Those are some stinky cadavers, green gas coming from. Indeed, there are, and they're angelic cadavers too. When there's flies there, it's pretty crazy to think about. Okay, let's see. How do I get over there? Shh. I want those sides, even if I don't use them much. They're actually good. They're really good for building glit. Crazy hamburger. Crazy hamburger. Crazy hamburger. Did you ever get the nomad sites? I'd like to scavenger hunt for those. I might do them off stream. I got one of them. I have one of the nomads, the nomad gnomes. I'll probably get the others perhaps off stream. We'll see, we'll see. I do like the scavenger hunt, but I might do stuff like, you know, for the abyssal armor and everything, might do that off stream. Okay, let's see, hold on. How do I, no. Oh, okay, Death cannot really... Can Death really not climb this? How did I get over there? Let me see. There is a way over there. I'm just trying to remember how. Oh, that's how. I'm not thinking clearly today. Goldbringer. Fashioned by an unknown but truly pragmatic mind, Goldbringer robs all those it strikes of not only their life but of their coin. Engraved on each blade is the familiar wisdom: to the victor goes the spoil. So basically, if you want to get more gold or more money for more problems, you can equip Goldbringer, and it will give you a ton, and I mean a ton of gold. I think one of the best, like, unique sites you can get in this game is probably the hardest and most tedious, but it also gives you the most rewards, and that's doing a Stonebiter's quest to destroy all the stones. And what that does is that he gives you the guillotines, and the guillotines are really good because they have I think they either have a 200... or no, they either have a 100% or 200% crit rate, so you can do absurd damage. They do really good critical damage, but they are not easy to get. They are not easy to get. Let me see, what do I do from here? Now that I have the Voidwalker, well, obviously I think I know what to do now. Hold on. go. But in other non-Darksiders related news, I think I'm still in talks and I'm still doing a little bit of vetting, but I may have found a sponsor, the sponsor I was talking about. Not only that, I did reach out to someone who helps smaller VTubers. I applied, and we'll see if, you know, if I'm eligible and they're able to help me. So I think there's good things on the horizon. Congrats to the progress. Thank you. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, wait, is Raid even still around? They aren't still around, are they? Keeping fingers crossed for you. Thank you so much. But yeah, your Dark Lord has been thinking about the future. Oh, I thought I might need to do like a soul splitter for this one. Nice. Hello, there is a... Can I hit it from over here? Might be out of range. Bummer. Yeah, I might have to come back to the Ivory Citadel. Most likely. Probably to pick up some relics of, you know, Ostagoth and some Book of the Dead pages. Uh-oh. This is one of the challenging enemies. Very cool design, though. I forgot their names. Oh, the aphids. Yeah. Yeah, this is a tricky enemy. You have to be careful. Okay. Japan plays for Sweden. Who do you think Cutes cheers for? That's a tough choice. Also a tough choice because I have friends from both of those countries. Good friends. I haven't spoken to them in a while. I hope they're doing all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to put on the skill talks, Brendan. Oh, there's two of them now. You know what? That's like that name sounds more Arabian to me. Wonder where the name lies. I usually think of like aphid, the insect, the little bug. The skeletal axe of Brennan is just a must. I thought Echidna's Strength was going to be better, but the skeletal axe of Brennan just gives way more health. Yeah, but it's written aphid, is it? No, it is. It is written that way. And you know what? Let's look up the etymology. Let's currently look up the etymology. Why don't we? Let's look at the etymology. Why don't we? Let me see. Aphid. Well, it's giving me a wrong results. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I knew these are angelic. I'm not seeing an etymology. Maybe I have to look at the etymology of aphid. Etymology. Aphid. Let's see. It is just the word aphid translates to unsparing, lavishly borrowed. But it's a misreading of a Greek word, apparently. Let me see here. Oh, there's a lot of good concept art here. Wait, hold on. Aphids are female. Male counterpart is the sycophant. I know about the sycophant. I'm not finding. Yeah, aphid seems to be just a word that is unique to them, perhaps. The skeletal acts of rendering improves stream quality. It does. Now that I think about, there's so wait. Sorry, let me reread this. Sorry. But now you do remind me of how there's 2 hack and slash games where Ampusa is an insectoid monster, DMC5 and God of War Ascension. Ampusa is a character from Greek myth as well as a genus of mantis. Yes, that is true. That I remember. Okay, let me see. There has to be a small cabal of people that make boatloads of money sharing occult knowledge to game makers. Well, if there is, well, I'd like to be among them. Okay, let me see. Where am I gonna go from here? Wait, can I? I think the term aphid is legitimately used in Darksiders 2. I'd be surprised considering all the angelic characters have names from the biblical source directory, and along with other characters too, not just the angels, but demons. Well, I don't know about Vulgrim. Vulgrim might be special, but there's also, there's Samael, there's Lilith. Well, Lilith sort of aphid sounds alien to me. It might be unique to them, and there are some, Straga I don't think is a, oh yeah, like Tiamat and Be Here, but those are extra biblical. But yes, Be Here is that mace looks good, it is good, but I'm going to feed it to my possessed weapons, because I like my possessed weapons. It has Hellsteel though, ooh, that's fine. But I got Behir wrong. I was confusing Behir. No, like aphid. Oh, yeah. But I got Behir a bit confused with another dragon. Behir is actually a Scottish dragon. I was confused with another dragon, I think from Turkey, that is more of a protective guardian dragon, or maybe I'm misremembering that entirely. But I'm pretty sure Behir is also named after a mountain or hill range in Scotland last night when I, refreshed my memory. You know the proper Scottish myth of Behir. I'm sort of, mostly. Here, once more ride on the Dark Tide. Yeah, Dark Tide got a new update, but welcome, Argent. Good to see you. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if this is brainworms and me not thinking clearly. I think it's because I'm not seeing so many people today, currently in stream compared to the past couple of days, and I was wondering, do people not like Darksiders? Do people not like Darksiders? It's my favorite franchise because because one thing I was going to post on Twitter that I was very happy about is that my past couple of streams, all of them have succeeded in getting over 100 views. And granted, most of my streams normally get between in the 50 to 99, but I thought that was a small milestone to celebrate, But some days you just have people who aren't, who can't make it for one reason or another. And to be very clear, I want to make it very clear. I'm not going to blame, I'm not going to blame folks for not being here. You aren't obligated to come here. You aren't obligated to watch me. I want you to all watch if you are enjoying my content. But it just, I guess for me, it's just sad that it seems like my lowest performing streams have thus far been my Darksiders 2 video. Darksiders, not Darksiders 2 videos, but well, videos, but streams, VODs, and no disrespect, but Darksiders is a fully Unk demographic. Yeah, it is. It is very Unk, and yeah. No, you're not being disrespectful at all. It's just, yeah. Just want to, I guess for me, it's just like, man, this is my, like, second favorite game of all time. And what do you mean by that? We have to understand it's very, very niche. Darksiders is very, very niche. And right now, you know, I would think that, you know, with Callie playing it, I don't know if Callie's still playing Darksiders, considering playing more. And with Darksiders 4 getting an announcement, yet still no, you know, what does fully Unk mean? It's not, let's say, the best way to put it is Unk can mean uncle or uncool. We're in a, primarily it has to do with the combat sounds are a bit loud compared to your voice. Oh, okay, let me move that down. All the finest works are niche, the finer the nicher. They can be. There we go. Also, I think the Twitter algorithm didn't, you know, post that, hey, I was actually streaming today. I don't believe Under No 25 knows what this is. Yeah. Oh, hey, Frank, welcome. I'm not your dad, but okay, welcome. Which is to say, someone who doesn't keep up the VTuber scenes. The Twitter algorithm is broken, so yeah, that's probably why not a lot of people are showing up, because people don't know I'm streaming, and that's okay. No, that's rather pessimistic. It is, but at the same time, you have to understand, this is, you know, Darksiders is still niche. It is getting more popular, but it's still not quite there yet. To be fair, Unk, I assume just means sexy old guy that won't outright say I take Dagnabbit. Yeah, I hope I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining too much. It's just, you know, with me, stream of consciousness, talk about things and where I'm at. Yeah, both Twitter and YouTube are borked. Yeah. Oh crap. Funny enough, there's more traffic on the Darksiders Reddit than the character action subreddit, which Darksiders does belong to. I mean, there is a, you're just pondering out loud, bro, is cool. Yeah, but I also, like, one thing is, I don't want to get too metrics focused. I don't want to be like, one thing with my content that I'm trying to make sure is that, like, don't get too obsessed with metrics and growth and complain about it, because you can easily get lost in those things. But I also have to acknowledge when I think it's good that acknowledging these feelings it helps. I'll complain about numbers with you all day. Yeah. W metric system. Don't get me started on the metric system. Okay, almost there. Punishing sides. Health per kill, nice. What do I want? Ooh, what gives me that? Ooh, that's good resistance, though. You know what? Indeed, I remind myself that the track, as I track the progress of a certain work of mine. Yeah, I think it is part of tracking progress, and just so many things happening, like, you know, having to possibly, you know, take down my Pigeon Forge video. I really enjoyed that, but the guy who, you know, I did do a stream where I took, you know, a video. I used a video for that reaction. I used a video from someone. I believe his name is A Bit of a Wander. And he did personally copyright strike the video. But YouTube apparently said that he did want to reach out to talk, and so I'm willing to talk. I made a post about this on Twitter, and I want to very much make it clear that like I don't want to get into a feud with this guy. I'm not going to like get into a copyright war. I don't want any of my demongrels going after him. You know, I want to try to solve this amicably, see if there's a way we can come to an agreement, because sometimes problems can just happen when you don't, you know, just communicate amicably. And sometimes people are just jerks and they'll take advantage of you, but a lot of what I've found is if you approach people amicably and talk it out and be like, you know, try to come to a, what's the right word for this? Try to come to an understanding that it can work out. You know, I try to be diplomatic, you know. I think that's the way to go. Compromise? Yeah, compromise. I want to compromise. You know, they say never compromise, but, you know, there are things you shouldn't compromise, and then there are things that you should compromise. I wish you good luck. Thank you, thank you. You know, I didn't intend to steal from him. I thought, you know, doing React content to his videos would, you know, would be fair game. But, you know, maybe it took traffic away from him. I don't know his reasoning, but hopefully I can talk to him about it. And I, you know, was never in my intent to, you know, do anything out of bad will or to, you know, take away traffic from him specifically. I switched to PC because of the lag on my phone. Is it really that bad? Ooh. But hey, I guess now that I am getting monetized, I really do have to, I'm becoming a real YouTuber and VTuber now, where, you know, I have to, it is a fun puzzle. I'm glad I remember how to do it. I remember the first time I did this, I didn't remember how. I'm glad I'm remembering certain, like, important things about this game, you know? And then I completely forget certain details later. Time to do about plumber and plumbing up this here channel. Yep, we're gonna clean up this here channel. Although I know the Angel of Death armor is in here somewhere. Wasn't there something back here before? Or maybe not. It might just be one of the dead ends. It's just where I work. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I hope you're having a good time at work. Well, I've never really taken a look at the skybox for Lost Light. Are those just clouds, or is that like a canyon wall? Music here is beautiful. Jesper Kid does amazing. This is probably my favorite work from Jesper Kid. So I think the algorithm broke Monday when Twitter went down. Oh, do you think it's a cyber attack or something? Maybe I'm just coping. Maybe. I mean, I got unshadow. I checked again and I'm not shadow banned. So, you know, hopefully my posts will show up? Question mark? Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this will end up being my lowest viewed stream because of the, you know, combination of factors. It is what it is. But the VOD will still be up. And hey, I'm still talking to you guys, and I appreciate you guys showing up. None. Oh, sycophant. I guess part of me wants to make it like it doesn't come off that you know, your Dark Lord here is entitled. You know, I don't want to come off as entitled or losing the fort, like becoming two number successful, which I already said. This is such a satisfying sort of bang from the corruption bombs. Yes, it is. It's a good explosion. Good explosion. Like a balloon popping with a hint of metal. That's good. You know what? That's a good description of the corruption bombs. I really want to level up soon. Yeah, but it's how numbers work. It worms your way into your brain and makes you feel bad when you weren't as successful as before. True, true. And I'm still growing, and you know, I'm still thinking about the future, and it's stacked on top of everything else I'm trying to accomplish on YouTube. I love that. Don't get me wrong, I'm so thankful that we crossed the 500 subscribers and are continuing to grow. It's just frustrating, I guess, that seems to be undermined. I think it's anticlimactic because I thought, okay, well then I just need to apply now. I've gotten all my other hours, I've gotten everything out of the way, and now I have to do the waiting game. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, wait, you have all these other copyright issues we need to deal with, which could impact the review process and all that. Locked. Ooh, wow, that was a very, very spicy, venomous locked, Death said. I hope they get Michael Wincott back as Death for Darksiders 4. I don't know who played him in 3. It wasn't Michael Wincott. He did a good job, but he also was like, he was only there for a few seconds and wasn't even the real Death. It was an illusion. It's a new challenge, but one that you know you can get past from I hope with you. Yeah, Michael Wincott is, I wish I had a voice like Michael Wincott. I love Michael Wincott so much and his fantastically sexy voice. All right, Mace Maximus. Should I upgrade Vander Smash? Yeah, I'd probably upgrade Vander Smash. Health on crit, rat per kill. Oh, maybe I could do shock damage, wrath per kill. Ooh, wrath per kill might be good though. But I want more wrath. Also, that lock does indeed had venom in it. It did, didn't it? Alright, I might do wrath per kill. Let's see. I don't mind I don't mind sacrificing possessed weapons because unfortunately one problem I do remember with this game, especially when you start New Game Plus, is that you're gonna get duplicates of a lot of weapons. And unfortunately, I don't think they ever fixed it to where you sorry, I'm thinking for a second, where they scale with some of these legendary unique weapons you get again. They scale with you properly. So, okay, let's see. Where do I go from here? What's the oldest piece of media you can think of where a form of corruption was depicted as a dark, shiny goop? The oldest form of media. Oldest form of media. The first thing that comes to mind is Fern Gully with you know, who played that? It was Tim Curry. Tim Curry and Fern Gully as that one pollution monster. But again, that's just, you know, that's just like at the top of my head when I think about it. There's definitely probably older. I'm sad that the Voidwalker doesn't have any. Fantasy Star 4 to meet Tim Curry as Hexus. Hexus was more pollution than bending corruption though. Oldest media. Forgot about this corrupted angel champion. I think we've already fought him before, or fought one like him before. If not in this game, I'd have to go back and watch the VOD. Then in Darksiders 1 for sure. Actually, there was a few like. No, I think he's very unique to this game. No, one had a shield. Previous ones had a shield, a sword, and a tanky fellow. Yeah, he's a very tanky fellow. And some of them had big guns. This guy's just using a broadsword, and he's kind of. It looks like he's using. Oh, I think he's using Nathaniel's moveset. Oh, can I not use my Wrath abilities? What's going on? Is my Wrath ability stuck? I think there's a glitch. I think my Wrath, I can't use my Wrath abilities right now. I think the UI got broke. Oh, that's not good. Okay. He corrupted my UI menu. I think these guys are showing up because I'm in Deathinitive, I think. Unless they're all show up in this difficulty. I can't remember exactly the details, and I should. Yeah, if I'm harder on myself about remembering details for Darksiders 2 again, and Darksiders the series, it's because I genuinely love this series. And so when I forget things that I feel like I should know, I am a bit harder on myself than perhaps anyone expects me to be. Yeah, skeletal axe friending is just too good. Because I'm not doing well enough to, crap, oh crap. Okay, yep. Nice. Nice combo there with the perfect times. I don't know if I'd call it perfect, but thank you. Thank you. I'm not too rusty at this game. That's nice at least. Okay, upgrade. Magus Cattle of Wrath. Oh, there's our Sycophant. Sycophants are going to be a very fun enemy to fight, especially in this game. It's funny how the axe subtype's perfect release leads into an alternate combo pass, almost like it's the most nimble of the heavy subtypes. Is it? I don't know if the axe is. I feel like that belongs to the glaive. But you might be right. I really have to like double check like combo data, I suppose. So it seems weird to me that the axe of all things would be, I would think it would be more of the like middle speed of all of them. But then again, in Sonic Adventure 2, Knuckles and Rouge, well, I think just Knuckles is faster than Sonic actually, in terms of their actual in-game speed, so. And you know what's even funnier? I talked about this the other time, I think on the previous stream, once again looping. But it turns out, you know who's even faster than all of them is Mechless Eggman is incredibly fast. Like he is faster than Sonic and Shadow in game at their top speeds. I can tell timings were perfect because you hit the upward swing and then got the second ground slam in the air. Heavy weapons have perfect timing chain where you ground slam. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant my overall combos. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I'm getting better. Thank you for pointing out the axe timing. I always thought that I just have to, like, hold it down to the very, you know, just completely hold it down. And not have to worry about, you know, the circle. But thank you for that information. I should know that, but again, so there are certain things with Darksiders where, well, actually, no, hold on. It does tell me in the game things, doesn't it? Yeah, heavy slash. Release to strike, right? No, it's like the Tremor Gauntlet release, sweet top timing. Yeah, there were some things I didn't intuit because, you know, hold a timed release. No problems, man. It's fun. If anything, it's fun to discuss with friends. As long as you guys are having fun, that's what's important. Because the Dark Lord is blessed to be able to do this, despite the things going on in his life. Da, 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 da. And I say that like there isn't like a bunch of terrible things happening in my... There really isn't. There really isn't. There's some challenges I'm facing, the Dark Lord is facing regarding the realm. Things that I need to change. But, yeah. Also your mailbox. I'm having fun. Also your mailbox. Munch, why are you eating my mailbox? And how do you even know that's my mailbox? Please do not eat the mailbox. If it is my mailbox. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I remember how to do this one. Hello, Sean. You're not my son, but hello. Corn, it's been a while. Good to see you. Okay, wait. I know what I need to do here. Soul Splitter time. Your mailbox tells some flesh of the unworthy in it and your name. They always are. The goal is to gain new and better problems. True enough. True enough. Wise words. Okay. So first things. Oh, you know what I just noticed regarding these colors? I think these colors also represent, yeah, they do. Yeah, the purple represents Death's Harbinger side, and the bluish green represents the Death's Necromancer side. I'm pretty sure. I thought they just represented like two different like colors for Death in particular. Yeah, I've been kind of off, keeping busy. Let's just shake our hands on that. We've got things to change and adjust, adult life to figure out as well, but I feel more hopeful compared to last year with even more awareness of challenges. Awareness of challenges definitely helps. Awareness of challenges definitely helps. Well, I hope you've been doing well, Corn. It's been a while. I was thinking about you today. I saw your I think I saw you on you know, Twitter today. I hope you've been good. I hope you've been well, my friend. My good demongrel. Okay. All right. And then this is the part where I have to do this. We might beat Lost Light, and who knows, I might even get to Blackstone today. We'll see. Okay. Now comes the part where I have to do this, if I remember correctly. And then, as far as improving goals and goals, I just gotta stop comparing myself other and just worry about being the best me I can be. No, I feel that, and I feel that as well about myself. Okay. I need to... I should be able to just close this portal, right? Can I not just... I should just be able to close it. Why am I not able to close it? Okay. Okay, so then this is where I do this, right? And then I should be able to just do this. And then I think I'm gonna pull this down. And then let go of that. And then... let me see here. Wait, there's something up there, isn't there, that I can get on top of? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I might be thinking of something else. Actually, real quick, while I'm waiting, I am going to see really quickly. I'm gonna just check really quickly to see if I missed the Angel of Death armor and sights, because I do want them. I do want that armor. I do want those armor and weapons. So how's my stream health doing? Okay, good. All right. Darksiders 2, Angel of Death armor. Because remember, this used to be DLC. This used to be DLC in the original. Angel of Death, and I can find it. And the scythes are going to be found where exactly? Deathinitive version. Okay, where is it? In the Deathinitive version. Deathinitive version. Okay, let's see. It's the Ivory Citadel just before the first Tower of Water. Break the 4 large pots in the portal, behind the portal, to reveal the hidden... Oh, okay. Behind the Voidwalker portal break. Okay, I might need to go back. I might need to go back a bit. Let's... Oh, what? Hold on. Hold on. What? What? Oh, crap, Jer, I am so sorry. What? I put hide user on channel. What the heck? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm completely misclicked. I accidentally used my dark powers. Your messages got deleted. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I hid your messages from the channel. I hid your messages from the channel. Why am I so down? Why am I so down here? Why am I all the way down here? Why did I like go to the very bottom? And I still see him on side. Bro was trying to bite us. I swear I wasn't. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Also, why was I all the way down here? Why was it? I mean, it does look kind of fun. It was a misinput. Yeah, it was a misinput. It was a complete misinput. No, I'm sorry, your previous messages are gone. I completely sorry about that. He's really trying to sweep his kids under the rug. No, I'm not, because none of you are my children. I don't know how I misclicked that. I think I was trying to... I was not great. Oh, ooh. Sean, welcome. Welcome. Other Sean. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking up to see where... Oh, got a skill point. Do you trigger happy after killing me? No. Mostly not. To stream and with a crocodile by my leg, why did you even have that lever? Because every Dark Lord has one, it's important. Let's see, lightning arc. Do I want lightning arc or... You know what, I'm probably going to take grounding. Grounding, and then I'm going to want to reflect. Wait, do I have... Am I high enough level for... Ooh, I am level 21. I can do the Post King staff. Taking after the job of the Hut with his trapdoor. I mean, there might be a few trapdoors around here. Is Mr. Burns a Dark Lord? No, he's not. He's just Mr. Burns. Yeah, I got Argyl's mace. Argyl's mace is very good because I can do that. Is Mr. Dark a Burn Lord? He might be. He might be. That might be a question for the ages, though. And the sages. Sages and the ages. Okay, got my key. Alright, I need to find my Angel of Death sights. You battered that vengeful spirit like a baseball bat. Nice. I thought Tail was the only trap around here. Unfortunately... Well, no, fortunately he is. Not unfortunately. Fortunately he... No, wait. Wait, I'm rethinking how I'm phrasing that. I don't think I phrased that the way I wanted to. Never mind. Never mind. Sages of the ages pass through the ages. Yes. Okay. How do you mean? Because Tail is a boy who looks like a man. Dude looks like a lady. He's a Baba Boniku. I keep forgetting how that's supposed to be said. Choose your words wisely, Magic Man. I'm trying. Oh boy, am I trying. Let me save real quick. Alright, let's open this up. How the fuck did you manage that singular scythe boomerang throw? I don't know. Sometimes I just do things. And things happen. Oh, wait, I didn't want Soul Splitter. Ah! Oh, wait. Okay, where is it? Okay. Oh, the meaning of trap. Are they all right with that? I heard it's a regulatory tail word. Yeah, no, tail is more than okay with it, and even if it wasn't, I'm the Dark Lord of Gorslav. I do what I want. I mean, Tail is tail, unfortunately, and fortunately, but also unfortunately, but fortunately and unfortunately. I'm just saying words now. Dum, dum. Alright, let me see here. There we go, there we go. Best mouse there is. Ooh, I don't know about that, but I don't know if he's the best mouse there is. But And I've just gone cross-eyed. How did that happen? How'd you go cross-eyed? You're gonna be okay? Did one of my Demongru mutations go off? He's D's favorite. No, he's not even my son, nor is he my favorite son. He's not Darius. Well, there's the sycophant. Alright, let's go up here. Darius, the Persian king? Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, okay, so the fountain. So did I break all of... Oh, wait, there's another one over there, so... Okay, corrupted angel. Nice. Oh, they froze me there. Did you go both ways at the cleanse fountain? I think I might have. I think. Oh yeah, grounding is really good. I want grounding, keeping grounding. But I might have to just also upgrade Aegis Guard. Actually, 1 second here. You did what with the Dornzy? What do you mean the Dornzy? Wait, hold on. Is it? I did. Is there another vase I'm supposed to break? You did what to the fountain? I'm cleansing the fountain? Cleansing the fountain? Or breaking all the vases in the fountain? Because that's how I get the Angel of Death armor and... Well, the sides are around here somewhere. You went both ways. Yeah, I went both ways. Something else you said. Yeah, I went both ways, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, okay. There, now you found something to twist my words over. Ha 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 ha. I'm not a bicycle like you, Sean. Let's see here. Actually, real quick, let me make sure that I didn't miss the Angel of Death armor. Yeah, just a moment. Really quickly here, let me take a look. Darksiders 2. Deathinitive. Angel of Death armor. Okay, so where is this? The first one. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, I missed it. I did miss it. Okay. Okay, I did miss it. Whoops. Not a bystander. See, I knew Demolington was real. You only want it to be real. You only want it to be real. All right, let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Yeah. I need to go back. I need to go back. I need to go back. Not a bystander. No, he's a bicyclist. Let's go back up because I missed the armor and the sides. They're actually in pretty close proximity to one another. Not a bionicle. He's not cool enough to be bionicle. Nor old enough. He's a zoomer. Could death weapons in this game be called bicycles? I'm not dignifying that. Primarily because I both hate it and love it at the same time. That was very clever and I hate it. Alright. I want to slash my bicycles. I want to slash my sides. I want to slash my bicycles. I want to slash my sides. Okay, I need to go back. Gotta go back in time. Yep. Back here again. Okay, I see the issue. I seeth where I need to go with. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. There it is. Angel of Death Boots. The Charred Council demanded that the finest smiths in heaven craft armor for the Four Horsemen as tribute to the rider's role in maintaining the balance. The Angel of Death Boots protect the wearer by increasing his ability to regenerate health and wrath energy. Don't fear the Reaper or something. Anarchist, welcome! Welcome. Angel of Death shoulder piece. Yep. Good armor, actually. And I will put them on now. I will put this armor on now. Put it on. Put it on. Good. Now I just need the sides. And to get the sides, I need to do a little funny thing. Where is it? Some good news on my side of things. I got a job. I'll be busy this summer. Hopefully the current heat wave is the worst of it because I aim to build money buffer from work this summer. Well, I hope you succeed. I hope you succeed here. I hope you do succeed. How's it hanging? It's hanging all right. It's hanging all right. Just playing some Darksiders 2. I think YouTube and Twitter algorithms are busted, so that may be why the stream didn't show up. We have heat wave here too. It sucks. Get used to it. You'll live. You'll live. Okay, where is the other portal? Where is it? Where is it? I think I have to go up. It's on a higher level, on a higher plane. Today, decided to stay the afternoon. 2 hours initially, only for mornings. The task was simple, had music and a chance to extra pay. Good. Take that initiative. Get that extra pay. Let's see here. Yep, okay. All right. Okay, all right. I see what I have to do here. Let's figure this out. I'm gonna have to drop, I think. Or maybe not. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, whoops, I'm silly. I'll take my chance to lava at Norvers now that before I melt in 6 months. Take your chance now. Might not get another one. You might not get another. Gamers don't look up. Yeah, being a tall person and being a gamer, I tend not to look up, it's true. Wait, there's a chest down here. There is! Advance the map, good. No, 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 no. Oh, da, 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 6-3. That's how tall I am, Frank. And now I can say your name, Frank, without, you know, there being more confusion. I didn't explode. That should have exploded. That should have just blew up. Why didn't that blow up? Why is that not blowing up? Nice. A fellow Tellman. Yes, yes. My monstrous height. Do you only tall when your back isn't hunched? I'm still tall with my back hunched. There we go. Boom, shakalaka boom. Angel of Death size. The chart counts the... Okay, already read that part. The Angel of Death double size reforged from the power of light, healing the wielder with every strike made against his enemies. Very good sides. Very good sides. Very good armor and very good sides. Boom. Very, very nice. Very gold. Very, 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 very nice. I will take these. I'm going to have to organize my time and motivation too, because the start of this job coincides with art fight. Oh, yeah, I hope your art fight goes well. I hope your art is going well. You should post more on Twitter and X. Wasn't Samael the Angel of Death? No, that is... Azrael is the Angel of Death. Blades like angelic wings, yes. I think they might be the wings, like the blade wings of a aphid, actually. At least I have a higher lifespan, tall boy. Good joke, good joke. Good joke. Good joke. Not much on Twitter, but I can link. You should build it out on X, and I will boost you. Should have said skyscraper height, Mr. Gojira. Well, I'm not quite as big as the King of the Monsters, so. Speaking of Godzilla, how about that GTA 6, huh? How about those GTA 6 prices? Hmm? Yeah, I have no intent of getting GTA 6. Honestly, I'm scared of going on Twitter. It's not so bad. It's really not so bad. Wait, why did I do that? I already came this way. GTA, we talking about Space Godzilla? Yeah. I'm so excited. Never got on the GTA train, nor do I intend to. I play GTA with friends, but that's it. They better run back destroyed. They might. I mean, you know, we had the Oxygen Destroyer. I am amazed that people still cling to GTA 6. Or cling to GTA. I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh, you still cling to GTA, ha ha ha. No, I understand it has an audience. I understand people are excited. I'm not going to poo-poo on them for that, but I'm not particularly interested. I just think some of the comments that I've seen have been pretty funny. Like someone saying that like they spent money on like saying some guy going, I like you all spent money on Battlefield and Call of Duty and everything and all the skins, but you're not going to buy GTA 6. And it was just funny to me because it's like, no, I didn't spend money on any of those games. I don't really play any of those games. There's more like the idea that there are not games beyond those. And I think I mentioned at least there's not Saints Row fans cries. Yeah, Saints Row fans have really bad. I mean, I think GTA 6, Rockstar does know how to make good games. Primarily I say this because I loved Red Dead Redemption. My attitude is, why are you letting them disrespect you like this? Yeah. I mean, it's also going to, GTA is also going to affect probably how the rest of the market is going to react. Jokes on them, I spend money on Skylanders, give me my forum, Deity on a sled. Is it still big in or are you just in like sort of niche collector thing? Not saying that like to be, you know, derogatory, but are you in a niche collector situation, or are you like genuinely like, is it still pretty popular where you are at your? So let me save real quick. I hate how jocks are trying to steal nerd culture. I hate Logan Paul with passion. You have to understand, a lot of jocks also were nerds themselves. There's surprisingly a lot of overlap, you know? It depends on the jock. Now, I legit like to play Skyrim. Soldiers been sweeping my country. It seems for a second sense store has been telling me that the last amount of folks have been buying them. Oh, it's good to see that there's a resurgence of what you love. That's good. But yeah, the whole nerds versus jock thing is very fun. Is very funny because a lot of jocks actually are nerds, and there are nerds who are jocks. It very much depends. It very rarely. I guess, yeah. It depends. Down I go. Oh, I get that Logan Paul types. I guess so, but I don't really. Well, yeah, I get it with Logan Paul. I don't pay attention to him. Last week at the Dutch Comic-Con, I got that Yeti Skylander in Question Slam Bam. Interesting name. I was able to ninja genie a big stone man with a stone hammer and Medusa petrification scanner eyes. Ooh, fun. I mean, Skylanders was definitely. It wasn't just Skylanders, it was like Disney Infinity, and I think Lego tried to do something like Lego. Didn't they have a name like Lego something where they even had a crossover with Sonic, and it unfortunately just didn't do all that well? By and large, yep. Jock and Nerd brand is aside most to keep the apart exist. Both exist in the same individual more than all. Yeah, Lego Dimensions. Yeah, Disney Infinity. My little Monstrosis had it, and I played it. The problem is with Disney Infinity is you couldn't cross the figures, if you know what I mean. Like, you couldn't have these figures and these figures in this setting, and that was a really bad idea, you know. That was a really bad idea. It really killed because the whole point of Disney Infinity was to have a toy box, right? And then they killed the toy box part. Oh, the Disney amiibos, yeah, and the amiibos too. To be fair, I don't even think Nintendo went with all the like capabilities of what they could do with, you know, the amiibos. I think they could have gone on the, you know, Skylanders train. As for Lego Dimensions, I don't know what happened there. The modularity thing seemed like it really did work in their favor. So, but the toy to games thing isn't a bad idea. Yeah, the Toys to Life gimmick, a cool gimmick that exhausted too quickly, and it is a gimmick, but it's a very. I think it is a gimmick that had far more staying power than it did, and I even almost don't want to call it a gimmick because I feel like there was a lot of people who put more into it than just like making it a gimmick and a novelty. Like that, like Disney Infinity and Skylanders showed that they could do more stuff with it. It's just Disney Infinity, you know, for whatever reason they decided to like limit stuff. Did you know that there was a Toys to Life precursor in the early 2000s in the MMO UB called UB Funkeys? I don't think I've heard of that, but I do remember for like the toy scanner, there was card scanner games. I don't remember what the one I'm thinking of is called, but it had like a Ben 10 game. There was a like random fighting game. I think I've heard of Funkeys. I have not heard of Funkeys, and if I have, I don't remember. But I'm thinking of like this card scanner thing, which was a neat idea also, the card scanning thing, but poorly implemented and didn't reach its fruition. I think it could have worked. I know then James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, did a review on that console. There was Invisibles and that sort of a card scanner game. Oh man, I remember seeing Invisibles as part of bundled as a PSP in a claw machine game, and I wanted it so badly because it looked cool. And I eventually did look up what Invisibles was, and it was surprisingly decent from what I've seen. I didn't play it, but it was surprisingly in depth and had a lot of, you know, a lot of effort put into it. You know, it wasn't just like they threw it together. They actually tried to make it work. But the card scanner, I'm thinking of it, it was on a console, and the console just, I think it had the same power, like the same, like processing power, RAM gigabytes as the, I think of like the Sega Genesis and SNES. So it was kind of running on software that was more akin to, you know, bootleg consoles. Oh yeah, Funkies. I remember seeing those. I remember seeing these Toys R Us way back then. Gosh, now we're getting really unk. Toys R Us. We're going way unk. I think the only Toys R Us left. No, they got rid of the one in New York, didn't they? Did they get rid of? Hold on, Toys R Us New York. Is that gone now? Because I always wanted to go to that one. I always wanted to go to that one. Toys R Us New York. It's the only thing I really ever wanted to go to New York for. Toys R Us still has a website? There's... Oh no, they reopened their flagship store in New York. It still exists from cursory research. Interesting, fascinating. Not Bionic. Oh, sorry. Looking at another. I'm looking at the behind the chat here. Imagine if Bandai invested in that instead of their crappy metaverse project, still not out, by the way. Wait, crappy metaverse project? What's their crappy metaverse project? I thought they gave up on metaverse, didn't they? Ah, Mimi, welcome. I know you guys have been roasting us for a lack of AC, but we've still got Toys R Us. Hold on, wait a minute, you do? You still have Toys R Us? Wait, how close can I? You still have Toys R Us? That's surprising, actually. Painful size of lightning. Okay, hold on. Banter smash, upgrade. Painful size of lightning. Ooh, shock damage or defense? Defense. Yeah, the one in Portugal is still here. Really? Really? Interesting. Well, Vander Smash is actually way stronger now. Vander Smash. This is such a cool weapon because not only do you got the crow head, but you got the taloned. What's the bottom of the hammer called? Smiths in Ireland. Smiths is Ireland's Toys R Us. Never heard of that. Smith with Y. But yeah, I guess there is still some of old chains that I was familiar with, you know, growing up, that are still around. Apparently, Toys R Us is still around. I think only at least from what I saw from, you know, my cursory search, that Toys R Us is still around. And Blockbuster technically is still around, but it's as a museum. And I think it's in Oregon. I think we looked that up on stream, didn't we? Yeah, loop. It's Irish Toys R Us. This is where you keep your Lucky Charms. No, I keep those in the cereal box. There was a Gundam Metaverse project. They were beta tests, but it actually never released because you could get into the files and just download 3D printing kit files for the model kits. Wait, why were they... What was the whole project for? Were they trying to be it like so you could pilot a Gundam? I want rental videos to come back so bad. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. You know, I would too, actually. Quick question: every animation on this tack can be dodged out of, right? Every animation? I'm not sure. I might have to test that. There is that game I do want to play, which is the video rental simulator. It was sort of a flavor of the month game, but I do want to try it for myself. You know, go down that nostalgic road. I mean, if you think about it, rentals have made a return. They just sort of made a return in a worse way. Could you do some combos with a heavy weapon and try dodge canceling? I could try. I don't... No, I don't think I can cancel with every combo. I don't think so. I think you can cancel out of a lot. Oh, crap. I hit the wall. I hit the wall. I legit know what the point of the Gundam Metaverse was. I see. Well, I don't know either. I didn't even know it was a thing. Wait, hold on. I see. Oh, Lanza, welcome. Welcome, Lanza. What if you animation cancel using redemption? Can I animation cancel using redemption? Let me see. I think I don't think no, I can't. I don't think I can. I can quick fire I can fire pretty quickly after the animation finishes, but all right, let's see. And then where do I go from here? I need to go up, right? How do I go up from here? Oh, that's why. Seems like teleport slash is the usual canceling go-to then. Yeah, probably. It would make sense. Okay, gotta boost these portals. Alright, let's see here, let's see here. There we go. I'm glad I remember how to use this, mostly. And then... But yeah, would you guys be interested in me playing that video rental game? I think that could be fun. And we can all be wax nostalgic together, except for Sean, because he's a zoomer. Cool to see objects keep getting used in puzzles and traversals. Like, yes, I very much like the puzzles in Darksiders too. Video rental game? Yes, it's a video rental store simulator where you have your own video rental store. I'd be down. Awesome. Well, let me. Wait, I think the summer saw already happened. I would be considered a zoomer if I grew up in the 90s on VHS. Play the video rental game. Oh crap! Sycophant, hold on. Actually, wait. Sycophant might be not be to lightning, but I should still. Yeah, these guys are annoying. The circular room with the thrones make you think of Defiance. Yeah, with the ancient vampire tower. I could see it. This must be This must have been council chambers. I mean, I watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, well, oh crap! Oh crap! I forgot about that. I forgot about the sycophant. Okay, you know what? Hold on. When the sycophants die, they have a pretty deadly animation. When they get to 0 HP, they'll do a big explosion, lightning explosion. Long live Death Grip. Yeah, Death Grip's very useful here. Thank you, Vander Smash. Okay, move. Execute, yes! Ooh, this is rare. Oh, yes! I'm so old, I saw the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with Ivan Ooves? You saw that one? Wasn't there a few of those? Or 2 of them? Are we talking about the Ivan Ooze one? Where he gets kicked in the balls? That's the one. Wow. I don't even think I'm on that old. I was old enough when the 1998 Godzilla was you know, Pop was, you know, in all the ads, especially for Taco Bell. I've talked about that before, though. Nice. The funny thing about this part of the world is you get new series and movies about a decade later. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Isn't it the same with consoles too, though? I thought it was the same with consoles as well. Nice. The most unbelievable bit of Power Rangers to know is that Skull has a son. Skull? I saw TMNT Secret of the Ooze in the cinema, and my dad had to take me out because I was scared of Super Shredder. Oh, you were scared of Super Shredder. Interesting. I thought you'd be more scared of Vanilla Ice. I tease. All right. I'm familiar with this puzzle. I know what to do. I don't know if I saw TMNT Secret of the Ooze in theaters. I did see it, though. Do you give Shredder vibes? Which one? There's a couple different Shredders. If you're talking about the one that played by Uncle Phil, or voiced by Uncle Phil, well, I understand. In general. Oh, in general. I need to take my leave now, prepare for some food for the morning and work tomorrow. Wish you all well and take care. Cookie when no one's looking. Thank you for stopping by here, as always. Wait, can I just block that? Sub-Zero Shredder. Wait, Sub-Zero Shredder? Sub-Zero Shredder's pretty cool. That's pretty good design. I don't know which Sub-Zero is my favorite design, actually. Might be my MK9. MK9. Right, yep. I know your game now, Darksiders 2. And I've known it for a long time. Okay, nope, I don't need that. I just learned this year that TMNT is a Daredevil parody. I don't know. Is it a Daredevil parody? I don't think it's a Daredevil parody in particular. I'm not so sure about that. TMNT 89 Peak Cinema. I like all of the TMNT. Well, except Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never got into that. Same origin in the comics. I don't think that's... They don't have the same origin in the comics, last I checked. I don't think that is true. That doesn't make sense, because I know the origin story in the comics, and that doesn't seem to line up. Okay. Oh, I see what I need to do here. Okay. Puzzle time. Puzzle time. It's kind of a parody of all of Frank Miller's work at the time. Daredevil, Ronin. Imagine reading. Yeah, who needs to read? Who needs to be hooked on phonics? Wait. Okay, I think I know what to do here. Who needs to consult the tomes? I don't need to consult the tomes. Wait, oh, whoops, I need to do this. Hold on. I see a stone. TMNT, not quite a parody, but heavy implications. The same thing that made Daredevil blind is what made the Turtles mutants. Oh, that. Okay, gotcha. Even though Marvel and that was Mirage Comics, though. I guess I can see the implication. The hand and the foot. Okay, fair point, actually. You know what? Fair point. And then I just gotta do... Wait, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? I think I messed up. Hold on. Does Shredder also have a what? Have a what? I think I need to do this. Hold on. Named his clan, the Foot Clan. You do the math. Oh, okay, yeah, ha 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 ha, hoo hee hoo hee hoo, hee hoo ha, hee hoo ha, hoo hoo ha. Ahova, Ahova, Ahova. No one's going to get that reference, but that's okay. Mace Maximus. Okay, now I need to remember where I go from here. Where is... There should be another thing around here, isn't there? You know, here's a fun topic of conversation to Mongrels. If you wanted one fictional restaurant to be real, what would you pick? Like one fictional restaurant that you saw in a movie and a TV show. I already posted what mine would probably be on Twitter. Because they apply boot to butt. You know what? Fair enough. But I would probably pick, all things considered, I would pick Bob's Burgers. No, I'd pick Pizza Planet. I'd 100% pick Pizza Planet. The cafe from Erica, the sun? The sun? Cafe from Erica 7? Is that what it is? Or Eureka? No, that's Eureka, not Eureka 7. Eureka 7? No, I'm thinking of something else. All right, let's see. Where am I going from here? I just want to meet Teddy. Oh, it got translated as La Soya, Organ 7. Organ 7, okay. Sci-fi show. Okay, gotcha. No, I would pick Pizza Planet because Pizza Planet just looks so cool, man. Like, it just looks so freaking cool. Funny enough, Bob's Burgers is real. Sadly, it's a Brazilian joint. Oh. Oh, that I guess not everything in Brazil is so bad. Do you know Scribblenauts? Yes, actually. I do. I played all the Scribblenauts. Sad there aren't any more games because I think level 5 is gone. Duncan Hill's Coffee? Duncan Hill's Coffee. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure it rings a bell. Wait, I might be doing this all wrong. You mean Fifth Cell, they're still around? They are? I thought they got disbanded. The coffee jingle from Death Clock. Oh, wow, it's been a while since I've got Death Clock. Level 5 is still around. Aren't those the Azuma 11? You know, I think I was thinking of Azuma 11. I think I was thinking of Azuma 11 when I was saying Eureka 7 or something. Da, 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 da. This puzzle might have stumped me for a second. As I try to remember what to do for it. The new Inazuma game is peak. Gotcha. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I see where I went wrong. Oh, yep. That's where I went wrong. I have to do that part again. Yeah, but Pizza Planet, I'm just surprised. Technically, Disney did make one, but it was only one park, and it was called Alien Pizza Planet. It was not the greatest. Quintessential food designer with the sexy cute waitresses on roller skates in a drive-in movie. That's, pretty good. Pretty good taste. I'll give you that. Oh, I forgot to move. Wait, no, I did the right thing, actually. Hold on. Gosh, now that you say that, I'm... Does Willy Wonka Factory... It's not a restaurant. But speaking of Willy Wonka, there's that new Netflix Willy Wonka show, and apparently it's making Charlie, like, a delinquent who hates Willy Wonka, and Willy Wonka is in jail because the kids, like, the parents sued, even though it was entirely the children's fault for what they did. I'm not thrilled about it. I don't like that. Of course, that's how they are writing the show. Yeah, I'm not particularly thrilled. I'm not particularly thrilled about that. At least that's what I've read. Maybe it's an exaggeration, but given Netflix's track record. Oh, that at least it wasn't the Wonka and a diddling scandal. I'm glad that it could have been worse, I guess, but yeah. And then, oh yeah, Charlie also hates Willy Wonka now and hates the factory, and I don't know. That is such a the cynicism. Willy Wonka and the dumpster fire. Yeah. I mean, his estate, Roald Dahl's estate, did not like either of the Willy Wonka movies. Augustus was on Wonka No Guardrails. Not really. Augustus Goop's fault was his... I mean, I guess you could make a case. And he didn't have the children sign waivers, or their parents. Primarily their parents, but... Yeah, always got to be a negative interpretation of the original. Yeah, I don't really care about for that. It was already tired then, and now it's tired, and it's like beyond exhausted now. And by then I mean like what, 10 years ago, even 20 years ago. I don't need an edgy, rebellious remake of, of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Thank you. Nice. Evil cannot make, it can only mock. It feels like that. And you're probably... Oh, goodness. No, there's truth to that. Then again, I don't know how it will turn out. Congratulations, Charlie. You've won my fabulous chocolate factories now. No, the first thing you want to do is lure up. Several children just died in your factory, Charlie. Honestly, okay. Honestly, I'm not going to say... I'm still not sold on the remake. On that, or this quote-unquote sequel. That being said, that's pretty funny. I could see Charlie going after Willy Wonka for that if that was the case. That's a pretty funny idea. That's a pretty good troll. Credit where credit is due. I don't think the filmmakers are going to be that creative with it, but yeah. But how much do you, they're gonna make it that like, oh no, the Oompa Loompas were actually slaves all along, and some such nonsense. Da-da. Where do I go from here? Wait, oh! Whoops! The Oompa Loompas are slaves in canon? They aren't, actually, though. They aren't. I'm pretty sure they are well compensated and well taken care of. And Willy Wonka took them out of, you know, a dangerous environment, and he pays them, last I checked, gives them housing and lodging. Like, he didn't, as far as I remember, he didn't forcefully extract them. He actually had diplomatic negotiations. They're paid in chocolate? Yeah, because they actually love chocolate. Because I think it's part of their diet. Like, he's giving them what they want. It's a mutual, like, he's not, Willy Wonka, sorry, I'm just, Like, they are not slaves. The Oompa Loompas are not slaves. As far as I remember, maybe I need to read the book again, but as far as I remember, it is a mutually beneficial agreement. The Oompa Loompas are not forced into labor. They get paid in sweets because Oompa Loompa love chocolate. That's, like, you know, because they nearly, like, they risk their lives for it. It's like, why don't you just come for me? We'll make chocolate, and then you don't have to risk your lives. And it was a mutually beneficial agreement. Now, granted, I don't know how the Oompa Loompa physiology works, but apparently I think chocolate is possibly an essential part of the diet. The Mongols are like Oompa Loompas. I don't pay you in chocolate. Got them away from yeah, the snarling and vicious Nids. Exactly. Boot my Oshi just ended, so I get to hang out. Who was it? Were you watching Embers? Were you watching Ember? Or was it with was it someone else? Was it someone else? But thank you for coming by, Rosie. I hope she had a good stream. No, different org. Gotcha. Whoa. Oh, is it Daya? Is it Daya? Or that's not Ari, is it? Well, you said different organization. Is that Daya or is that Katya? The gambling ladies. I guess Ari's also a gambling lady too. Katya, gotcha. I need to watch more Katya. Catch her VODs. She's awesome. She makes good content. All right, nice. And now the water is clean. The water is nice and clean. Also, I hate to say, I think because I have that copyright thing going on, I think YouTube might have also killed my videos going back to that for a second, but I'm not entirely sure. Not killed my videos, but killed my reach, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. Because I frankly don't fully understand how YouTube works. Then again, who does? So. But I hope Katya had a good stream. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to. Well, actually, this might work. This might work okay. Okay, mace. Not a good mace, but a well enough mace to feed to Mace Maximus. Not a really good way to beat it. Wait, oh, hello, Stone. Especially because she's in some more recent Yakuza stream. She's in a model where she's locked up in Shibar wearing a bikini. Whoa, dang. What prompted that? Not that I'm complaining per se. I'm just saying what prompted that. That is quite an audacious choice, if I do say so myself. Mace body spray? What do you mean mace body spray? You mean axe? Mace is something else entirely. Okay, there we go. Just climb on over. You know, maybe I'll stream the Yakuza games at some point too. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. They'll probably be very long though. Yakuza games are pretty fun. Oh, I forget you guys don't have mace. No, we do. It's pepper spray though. I have no idea. I popped around on Discord recently and saw that, and someone confirmed what VOD it was from. Okay. Oh, mini boss time. Seek out the scribe. Defeat the scribe. Yes, I'm not just near. I'm here.
Face me, Reaper!
Okay, you really want me to do this? You're gonna throw the books at me? Yep, you're gonna throw the books at me. But I know how to beat you. Did I sicken you, huh? Well, you seem pretty sick already, buddy. Ooh! Ooh, you've got something in your belly button, man. I don't think that's lint. Oh, wow, okay. Holy Discord mod? Buddy, my portals are still going on. Buddy, my portals are still going on. Oh, whoops. Oh, you're gonna go up there? Okay, that's fine. I'm already here. The Spire thing was months ago, but it was like a $400 goal, by the way. She got a lot of super chats that didn't count towards the goal, funny enough. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, hold on. Wretched is what? What did you call me? Ugh. Oh, crap. I need to heal. I need to heal. Is that guy shooting puke? No. Today she did a pink cat e-girl. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe I should do some subathon goals, but I'd need to think of what I'd want to do that would make it worth it for you all. But I also want to, you know, get monetized first. You can't reach me from over there, bud.
Deplorable bastard.
Okay, yeah. Come on. Come on. Bye-bye. Nice going. I apologize in advance, my lord, but I put a lot of work into it. Oh, great. Oh, great. Well, this is... I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? Okay, let me see. All right, come on. Launch! Okay, now he's gonna go up. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go back up, isn't he? Yep. Oh. Alright, I'll check Twitter real quick. Hold on. I'm going to hate this, aren't I? Oh, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Did I just get baited? Let me think. I'm not seeing anything. I'm looking through my tags. I'm looking through my tags. Let's see here. Please delete that. Please delete that. Legitimately, please delete that. I don't actually like, I genuinely do not like Ampreg. Please delete that, John. Please delete that. I genuinely do not like, genuinely, I do not like, it's genuinely, please. I know it was all in good fun, yeah. But I've said I don't like that sort of thing. I'm sorry if it disappoints you, but genuinely, I'm not that I don't really care for that thing. Okay, it's gone. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. I'm sorry. I know you were doing it in good fun. It's just I do not care for that sort of thing. It's all good. It's all good. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. You are forgiven. I didn't get to see it. It's fine. It's fine. I just look. I put up with a lot of things for fun. It's just, but it's not. There's some boundaries that I have. So. Thank you for understanding, Sean. Ow. How am I not getting... Wait, oh, I'm dumb, that's why. Great, okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. All right.
Death is near! Face me, Reaper!
All right, let's do this. Wait, is there a stone here? Oh no, come on, shoot. Yeah. Ow. All right, let's see. Nice. All right, he's gonna jump down. Yep, nice. Cleanse the wound. Oh, yeah. There we go. Go. Come on. Okay, let me see. And he's gonna... This guy gives Nurgle vibes? I could see it. Alright, and then out here, I think this is where I do it. Okay, nope. I need to... Bow to me? Okay, no, I'm out of you, buddy. Ah! Any chance of a Bayonetta stream? Maybe. I wouldn't be opposed to a Bayonetta stream. To remember how to beat this guy. I don't know, is Bayonetta on Steam? Hold on. Bayonetta on Steam? Bayonetta is on Steam, but only the first one. It's 70% off. Ooh. Adding it to my wish list. I might do a Bayonetta stream. We'll see. I'm just sad. Granted, I think it's because 2 and 3 are Nintendo exclusive, are pretty Nintendo exclusive. Bayonetta rocks? Yes, Bayonetta does. I love Bayonetta. I could do a Bayonetta stream. It's me, Reaper. Ow. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of character action games in this. Bayonetta 2 is Wii U exclusive. Yep, so and Bayonetta 3 is a Switch exclusive. Ow. 3 is dog water? I like 3. I like 3 a lot, actually. I had fun with 3, but also because I was a big fan of Astral Chain, so... And I like the demon puppet thing. That was fun. I mean, I understand people don't care for the multiverse stuff. I get that, but I had fun with 3. I had no idea there were sequels. There were, yeah, but mostly for Nintendo consoles only. Spio beta for the wait. My favorite Bayo is it's probably gonna be no surprise, but my favorite Bayo from Bayos 3 is Chinese Bayo. But Spider Bayo's pretty cool too. And then after that, I think my favorite is Egyptian Bayo. I just wish the game had more content. Short hair Bayo for me. Short Bayo work. I think short hair Bayo does work for her.
A waste of flesh.
Okay. The only reason there are sequels because Nintendo made a deal where they pay for all the development costs in exchange for exclusivity. Yep, that's as far as I remember too. Yep. Okay, so. Oh crap. So Train Teasing Bayo, yeah. forgot what I'm supposed to do for this one. Nope, it's not high enough. It's not high enough. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? Gina is hotter than Bayo, and that's just a fact? Just a fact, huh? And who decided that's a fact, huh? Who decided that's a fact, hmm? I did? So it's not a fact. It's not a fact. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. Yep. I like John, but I don't think she's more attractive than Bayo herself. All right, go up, go up, go up. He comes, that's me. I was joking, don't send me to the poop realm. Okay, I'm not. I didn't find Bayo attractive until the sequels art changes changed things. Spider Bayo and 3 Bayo are the cute ones. I mean, I wouldn't call Bayonetta my waifu. I think she's attractive, but I mean, I have a very particular type, so I can still find women attractive even if they're not my particular type. Not Chinese enough. Listen. When you find the type, you find the type. Oh crap! What if Dizzy did a Bayo model? I'd die. Again, but I would live. Hi, Rocky.
Repulsive abomination!
Okay. Big words, fat man. But you are bigger than your words, it would be. Haha! Okay, let me see what I need to do here. Oh, okay. That's what I need to do. Wait, can I grab him with Reaper form, actually? Hold on. Nah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me double check something to make sure that I am fighting this guy. I am fighting Jeremiah correctly. Hold on 1 second. Darksiders 2 Jeremiah. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah. Let's see. That must be reflected up back him at the portal. Right. Oh, it's the portal thing. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. This is gonna be a bit frustrating. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, I need to see where he's gonna aim the laser next. Oh no, wait. I think I have to do it here. Hold on. And then... There we go! Oh, yes! I love this scene. Oh! Slam! Where is the key?
Mercy, horsemen!
Where is it?
Please, I'll tell you everything.
If Soth is a sin, why is he fat? I don't know, actually. Probably corruption, maybe.
It was chaos. Even the most noble among us abandoned his senses and took up his sword. It happened to the Archon. It happened to me. The Archon. It was that damn pool. Their use was forbidden for a reason. Whatever vision he saw within rent his mind. The corruption spread from him. He made the city a slaughterhouse while professing his own purity. Eventually, the Archon fled to the Crystal Spire. He took the key with him.
Uh-oh. Undesirable outcome. Oh, Mortis. Mortis is a buckler that combines attack and defense into one brutal weapon. Since ancient times, Mortis has defended its wielder by responding to any attack. I think this is one of the Abomination Vault weapons, is it not? Responds to any attack with a surge of lethal energy that unerringly seeks out and punishes opponents. Oh, I might want to put on more Mortis for this fight. Let me see. Faith mentioned, yes.
The Archon called you scribe.
I am Chimera. Once I was chief
not Jeremiah, Chimera.
Here in the Ivory Citadel. I recorded things past, things present, and the ever-changing future. For mine is the second sight. To see through the eyes of others. It is a gift few angels tolerate. Even the Hellguard have their secrets. The Archon wished to learn them. But he saw too much.
Corruption did all this.
I was wondering how they would make gluttony sexy in the new phase outfits, but they pulled it off. I really like the fork tongue and knife combo. Yeah, for sure.
The Archon fought off waves of the corrupted.
So he's a Discord mod? Hey, he's not that far gone.
If he is in your future.
How could the Archon be corrupted?
Something dark took root inside of him. Used him as a puppet to spread black hate. Perhaps it says much that we could not tell the difference. Do not judge us, horsemen.
True, but it comes even harder for angels. I mean, he's not too far from it either. Well, he was, yeah, but I think we purified him somehow. We knocked sense into him. Okay, let's go to the map, and then... Should I go to the armor and weapon talisman? Let's see. Crystal Spire. Let me save real quick. Actually, let me go talk to armor, weapons, and talismans. I need to get some potions probably for this. Go speak to the Archon. Crystal Spire. All right.
I've decided. There is more I could sell you.
There is there? Ooh, Warlock Cow. Executioner Harness, Warlock Robes, Warlock... Ooh. Warlock Boots, ooh. I don't need the talismans, but I do need the
It will
potions.
serve. Enough is...
Alright, let's go back to the top of the Crystal Spire now. D, could you play Manual Samuel? The death in the game is hilarious. I've never heard of that. Manual Samuel?
No!
The
Key, Archon.
I know you have it.
It is mine! Even though he wanted me to, I couldn't destroy the key. Surely you understand, Horseman. I did what I had to do.
Ah, we learned the truth.
Opened the well. Protected the key. From the questions they asked. And from you.
Yep, Abaddon came back and ordered the Archon to open the key.
Only I may
Or open the well.
key.
Do you think he turns his face when he goes to sleep? If he sleeps at all, that is. Oh, crap! Ow! Ooh! Ooh! Now comes a very fun boss fight.
May the light of all that is holy destroy you!
Corrupted light. Dun 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 dun. This is a fun boss. Oh, he's very tanky. He's a very tanky boy. I meant off. Do you think he takes off his face, like turns it off? I don't think so. He is very tanky. That's a thick boy. So if he says father, is he referring to the creator or is he referring to another person? I assume he's thinking of the creator, but who knows? Wait, I should use Mortis. Why don't I use Mortis? Oh, good. That's good damage, actually. Yes, good job, Mortis. I need to be better with my blocks, though. That's the problem. Not enough Wrath. Need more Wrath. Okay, right. Death Grip. Do you live as a mortal and get upgraded to angels of death, or you made it an angel from the get-go? So in Darksiders, you could be reincarnated as an angel, but you tend to be born as it.
The light compels you.
Oh crap, I'm dead. Do cherubs look like... What do cherubs look like in this universe? Are they buff babies? No, that's...
Compels you.
They look like what Jeremiah does. I'm pretty sure he's a cherub. Oh, okay, okay. Let me think about. I need to think about what's the best damage for him. Mortis is fine, but I might need something a bit stronger. Let me see. Maybe I should use Vander Smash. Mace Maximus, maybe. To be fair, he does kind of look like a man baby. I suppose so. All right, let's try Vander Smash here. All right. Here we go.
Open the well. Protected the key from the questions they asked.
Yep, here we go.
Holy glory to thy chosen.
Am I being too spammy? No, not. I mean, you're fine for right now. You're fine. I mean, not a lot of people, other people are talking. It's fine. Okay, Vander Smash is good. Or, you know, maybe I should use Sunder. Hold on, because Sunder could give me shielding, and I might want that. Okay. He is so tanky. I forgot just how tanky he is, but I think he might only be this tanky in Deathinitive. Okay. Death grip.
Steady my hand, O Creator. Night compels you.
The gang's all here, D. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're all here. You guys don't have to chat if you don't want to. If you just want to lurk or if you got something else going on, don't feel obligated. I'm...
The light compels you.
Oh man, this is...
The light compels you.
Feel longer, Mongols. The light compels you. I'm quiet because I'm finishing work, Lamau. That's fine, that's fine. He's talking to you as if you were a devil. Yeah, I know. Technically, I am sort of part one, because all Nephilims are part demon.
The light compels you.
You know what, Reaper form? Can you not go be so high up, man?
The light compels you.
All right, nice. Say goodbye to your wings, buddy. Get clipped, get clipped. Get your wings clipped.
I fear no evil.
Oh, he's still got another pair. That's fine. Yeah, he's got a shotgun blast attack. That's what makes him so deadly. Nephilim are human and fallen angel hybrids. In biblical, in myth and lore, but in Darksiders they are, well, they're a mixture of angel and demon, but they are abominations that were created by a demon. The queen of the demons, in fact, Lilith, the bride of Lucifer himself. I'm a huge fan of the El Shaddai family games. That's another game I'm planning on playing. Maybe I'll do that since I've beaten Dead Rising, and I'll do El Shaddai. It might be on, because I want to play those games. Isn't there only one El Shaddai game though? Oh, there's a novel too? Interesting. Okay. El Shaddai, the Lost Child Starmont. Okay, I see. I might lose all my potions for this. Actually, I should put on Redemption. All different genre. I see, I see. Yeah, gonna teleport? Oh, oof. Yeah, he is so freaking tanky, man. Lost Child was on Switch, but got delisted. I bought it. Oh, I didn't. Dang, I would have. If I had known it was on Switch, I would have probably gotten it. Because I want to try the El Shaddai games, especially Ascension of the Metatron specifically, which I will be streaming. And maybe that's what I'll do for Sunday. You know, for Sunday stream, because I haven't decided what I want to do for Sunday stream. So maybe I'll do El Shaddai. Oh, you got new wings.
Die so that you may be born again.
El Shaddai still available everywhere. Oh crap! What? Ow.
Let me banish defeat.
Reaper time. He is so tanky. There was an El Shaddai ramen collab in recent years too. Kind of wild. That is wild. I thought it only was one game and it didn't go anywhere. But that's cool that it's still going. That's great, actually. You play in Enoch in Ascension of the Metatron, right? I follow the creator on Twitter? Oh, maybe I'll have to do that. Tanky McTakerson. I know, I don't remember him being this tanky. I think it is just definitive version. I need help, I need help, I need help. He's gonna, yep, he's gonna do. Oh crap, oh crap. Isn't Death supposed to kill you? He's trying, he's not taking any damage, I'm sure. No, he's taking damage, he's just taking it very, very slowly.
banish the fiend.
I meant his touch. No, not exactly. It depends. It depends. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be clutch. No, no. I'm on a max pixel.
Let me banish the fiend.
I am playing it lame. I am playing it lame. I'm playing it lame. I'm playing it very lame. Besides, Darksiders, what's your favorite depiction of death? That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to think on that more. Alright, here he comes. Yes! Finishing! Hold on, let me move myself out of the way a little bit. Yes! Oh yeah, you think you're good, huh? Oh, you think you're tough, huh? There we go! Yeah! Sting! Right through the gut! And he falls right down. Argyl's Tomb, nice. We got Argyl's Tomb, and then there's one more DLC. Fletcher Crow's hammer. Hammer of a champion long ago, his power echoed through the ring of its dark steel. Cast during the ascension of his dark arts, the tale is said this champion took the throne of the crow, never to be seen again. The Angel Key. Nice. Nice. It is time to return to the Crow Father, but first let's go to... Let's go back to... I wonder if there's anything at the top of the Crystal Spire after this, now that the Archon's dead. He's a tough fight, but he's fun. Just, a little bit tankier than I remembered. Is there anything at the top here? Oh no, wait, I can go to Earth if I want to. There's nothing else here but the chest, I think. And boots. We got some boots. Okay, Warlock boots. Alright, let me see. Oh, Fletcher's Crowhammer is it's also a possessed weapon. There's so many possessed weapons you can get. Do I want to do Mace Maximus? How's monetization going? I guess I can check my progress. I can check my progress here. Well, I am getting no views on this. Wow. No, well. It is what it is. Because my previous two streams, I managed to get over like 100. Oh, I already talked about that. Sorry about that. There's an SA2 remake? Oh, someone made an SA2 remake demo? Whoa, sorry. All right, let me see. Monetization, earn, YouTube Studio, earn. Earn. It's still in progress, so it's going. Who knows how long it'll take? Who knows how freaking long it'll take? It's YouTube, so... What are you gonna do? All right. Sorry about that. Just checking over things. Sorry. Okay, but now we have beaten Lost Light. I'm probably gonna have to come back to Lost Light for other stuff. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice the Crow Hammer, and I'm gonna upgrade it with all my purples here. Ooh, Wrath or critical damage? I think I might want to go with critical. No, defense is probably better. Okay. Now I'm going to change to my demon armor. Well, once I get to, you know where. Hold on. Okay, let's go back to Tree of Life. Here we go. Tree of Life, Tree of Life, Tree of Life.
I have the angel key.
Then your task nears its end.
Yeah, we'll start Blackstone today. Why not?
Open the way, Death. But you must find the other key.
And sadly, this is where I think we ran out of time. They ran out of time in Darksiders.
There is not that way, but
Shadow. Because Lost Light and especially Blackstone, Blackstone is very, very, very small. It is the smallest of the levels. Now I can put on my demon armor, which is not as superior, but I'm wearing it for the vibes, because it looks cool. I have a little question. If you died, would you reincarnate like Ganon? I've died before. I would as long as Gorslav is still here, I would be reborn to Gorslav. But there is such a thing as a final death. But I won't tell you how it's performed. But so long as Gorslav remains, so do I. New skill portal work. Alright, let's do reflect, and then last 8 seconds. Last 8 seconds. Is there a way to make it arcane chance on the ability ants? Ooh, that's good damage though. Ooh, let's see. Point avoided. Welcome to Blackstone. Actually, I should have put myself over here on this corner of the screen to begin with. Why did I not do that? So now I can see, now you all can see the minimap, and there's, well, it's blocking my glit and my boatman's coins, but it's fine. It's fine.
Welcome to Shadow's Edge, horseman.
Oh, it's Shadow's Edge, but now, Blackstone is where is
go
fortress.
As the crow flies, or your brother is lost.
This place looks familiar.
As well it should. This is the dark reflection of the Crystal Spire, a realm where demons...
Yep, we're in hell. One part of it, anyway. Shadow's Edge.
But corruption turned their gaze inward. And what they saw there destroyed them.
What of the key?
It remains within, bound by a powerful master.
Welcome, and another Tree of Death. Yeah, so this place doesn't have a sun. It has a literal flaming black hole. But this is Shadow's Edge, aka, and the Blackstone, sorry, is where, well, a certain demon lord resides. And sadly, this is the least developed area of Darksiders 2. I think it was because they ran out of time. And had to put the rest of the time into the DLCs as well. Yeah, sad. It's still... Blackstone is still really cool looking. Don't get me wrong. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Yes. Book of the Dead page. How many Book of the Dead pages? All right. There is still secrets here. Still secrets. Okay. There it is. Relic of Kaggoth. Toothpaste and grab form. Crow scythes. Oh, nice. Got the crow scythe. So that means Fletcher's armor, the crow armor is... Let me actually see where the crow armor is. That's a good... Toothpaste and grape? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Let me see. Crow armor. Where's the crow armor? Darksiders to crow armor, which I think should have been. I feel like the crow armor and crow armor and the shadow of death armor should have been switched around in terms of where they were. Although I guess the crow armor is stronger. Okay, so the crow armor is in Blackstone. Gotcha. The crow armor is probably one of Death's most iconic armors. I think it once belonged to Crowfather as well. Okay. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm just moving something around. Oh. I'm sorry, my eyes were glowing there.
This is no place for a horse.
This is no place for a horse. There he is.
Welcome to the Dark Kingdom, horseman.
If you're following me.
Nothing of the sort. I've come to part demons from their coins, and you from their souls. Are
Indeed.
we so different?
I'm looking for a key.
But of course, Samael keeps many wonders in the vaults beneath the black stone. I have come to trade for what few he would part with. But I fear not all is well in the Red Court. Samael would never let his realms...
Remember, Samael is the second strongest demon in hell, next to Lucifer himself.
Beware of what you find on Samael's throne, and whom. Rumors are all that escape the vortex of a mad Queen Lilith.
Oh yeah, the vortex is absorbing the kingdom slowly.
Lilith.
Lilith.
Why am I not surprised? Samael was there when I fought the Nephilim.
No doubt watching with great interest. The demon Samael plays a game of his own devising, and we are his pawns.
I've heard
Sort
of this
of.
place. The Black Stone.
You returned to this place in
The throne
Darksiders
of
Genesis.
Samael, the Blood,
Blood
Prince,
Prince.
the Red Wanderer. He has
That's
many names,
names,
yet
but yet one
home.
Not much left.
I was mumbling.
Corruption devours the Black Stone, as it has countless worlds, as it will the Forge Lands, the Undead Plains, even
Earth.
That is corruption. What does it seek?
the end of existence itself. And in its place, nothingness.
Nothingness.
And how do we fight that?
We don't. Your precious balance.
Well, we can actually fight him. Gorslav vibes a little bit. I don't have as much lava.
Aye, please. Take a look.
But there might be a portal in the sky. Okay, sell. Soul Arbiter, Skull Nomad Gnomes. Relic of Renegoth. Yes, health points and wrath points. Relic of Kaggoth. Skill points. Relic of Udagoth. Glitter. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent. Maker's Key. Oh, that's another item. Does Gorsav have a Krispy Kreme? We might. Possibly. Oh, and there's the death tomb over there. Ooh, I love that. I love that demon over there. Just that demon decoration, I should say. I like it. Samael has impeccable taste. Look at that. Those statues are neat. Now, Demongrels, you're going to meet a character who behave yourselves when you see her, is all I'm going to say. Behave yourselves. And don't be fooled by her wilds. And here we are. Ew.
Thanks for the warning. You can come out now,
Lilith.
Do you blame me for hiding? You are death. Where you ride, no one is safe. Not even your mother.
You are not.
Not my mother. My
Did
mother.
I not create Absalom from the mingled dust of angel and demon?
Which he stole from Maker, by the way. Ooh.
We're not
You
the
can't even
last
see
one.
Death's eyebrows, but you know he's
They
angry.
were brothers to the horsemen. Yet when the riders slaughtered the Nephilim, only you showed remorse. Why did you not cast the amulet into the abyss, as the council ordered? Why spare their souls, if not to one day undo your sin?
My
sin?
This corruption was born in Absalom. It rises from him like a black tide, and you, Mother, must help me stop it. Where is the demon key?
In Samael's keeping. But he is gone now, and the key
Which she had a
has
hand in.
vanished. Oh, don't worry, my child. Time, like sin, may be undone.
I might become Death's stepfather. That's a bad idea.
To Samael's stronghold before his fall, and find the demon key. I only ask that when you reach the Well of Souls, you will answer your heart and resurrect the Nephilim.
Yeah. I'll talk to her a little bit. Phase Walker. The Phase Walker, an enhanced version of the Void Walker. This item can now tear the void in the past and present, allowing for time travel. I now have skill points that I can use, so I'm gonna use those. Ah, she has a chastity belt. Yes, but she doesn't use it.
You still haven't told me where to find the key.
I share Samael's bed, not his secrets. If you want the key, you must speak with him yourself.
Yay, you do not want to mess with Lilith. You are asking for the worst kind of trouble. She is all about seduction, and when she seduces you, she's going to take your secrets, and she will do the worst things imaginable to you.
I believe Samael simply vanished.
Death, my love. You know so little.
I can fix her. No, you can't. You cannot. You literally cannot. She's unfixable.
Built upon the fall of man, every demon vies for power. If Samael is missing, he is not the only one.
Yeah,
What brings you
Lilith
to
was
Samael's
helped,
kingdom?
you know.
I am drawn to raw power, and no
So she's not into
demon in
you,
any realm
Sean.
can match that of Samael. He could have ruled over
Except
us
Lucifer.
all, but now he is gone. And that destiny once again
Yeah, she
falls
lies as easily as she
on
breathes.
my children. Bring back the Nephilim, and all of creation will be yours.
I'm pretty sure Lilith.
Cost.
I'm pretty sure Lilith is quite literally the second oldest demon behind Lucifer and perhaps Samael. Because even though she sleeps with Samael and other demons, she technically belongs to the Dark Prince. She is his wife. Oh, and you can see she has her own little throne of fire, and like Sean, you will end up in that spike pit and fire if she even took interest in you like that. She's not just a succubus, she is the succubus. I mean, she literally, in the lore, she literally seduced a maker so she could learn the secrets of creation to create in the Nephilim like death.
Don't keep Samael.
I just realized Charlie from Hasbin Hotel has the same lineage. Sort of. Not real, I suppose. But yeah, Lilith is no good. Lilith is no good. So we're gonna start Blackstone today. There we go. Oh, look, you can already tell that she's, you know, she's made herself at home. You can already see there's statues. Her own Mount Bazanka. I mean, yeah, she does have quite. I mean, her tits are quite nice. Yes. I will give her that, but that's all I'm giving her. Many men want death by Snooster. I'm one of them. You're not gonna get death by Snooster. You're gonna get something far worse. You will not find pleasure in what she does to you. Bro, Scythe, I need to be level 22, so I need to be next level. Next level. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Vander Smash. Fletcher Hammer. Ruzinov's axe, actually, maybe. Wield for now. Yes, I'm aware of boatman coins and what they do. And here we go. Oh, this guy's cool. He's got a cool weapon. Kind of dangerous, actually.
You come seeking a slow death.
No, I am death, and I'm quite fast and agile, actually. He's got a cool weapon because it's both like a club and it's got a pretty decent range, actually. Hold on, let me... Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Okay. Let's try that again. Is Persephone from Greek myth the equivalent of Lilith? I wouldn't say so. Very different. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I want to go talk to Ostagoth again. He has potions, and I need potions. Where's Ostagoth? Where is he? Ostagoth, where are you, buddy?
This is no place for all.
This is. You know, one thing that isn't talked about is when it comes to demons is the paperwork. That's an entire hell on its own. Alright, let's buy some stuff.
I want.
Alright, back to Blackstone. Blackstone, yep. Actually, maybe I should use Mortis instead. Mortis might be better for this situation. Does Goatman smoke? Yes, he does. He has a pipe. Or the Soul Arbiter's Maze. Alright, let me see here. I will actually use Mortis for this. Imagine getting sent to Purgatory and it's just endless paperwork. You know what? I can imagine that, actually. I can imagine that. Oh, I need more health. Oh, they do a lot of damage. I forgot about that. Wouldn't that be German heaven? Oh, crap. Ow. Okay, maybe Mortis isn't the best for this, actually. Do you play Death and Taxes, this game where he plays the Grim Reaper, but it's an office job? Maybe we'll see. There's a few games I would like to play at some point. Okay, let's see. Actually, maybe Rusinov's Axe might be better. Or Scepter of the Post King. Let's do Rusinov's Axe, actually. Fist of Elazar. The Plains. Is there any other... Raven, Dark Avenger... Wait, maybe I should do Bandersmat. Nah, Rusinov's Axe should be fine for now, because it gives me extra health, and I might need that. I'm probably going to need that. The enemies here are pretty tough, and there's one enemy in particular that I am not looking forward to fighting, because it is...
Stay down, dog! This day you died on your own innards.
Okay, maybe I need the Skeletal Axe of Rending. I might need the Skeletal Axe of Rending. Hold on. Yeah, you can try to. That's the Fifth Horseman, Taxes. You know, I could actually believe there's a Fifth Horseman who's the Horseman of Taxes.
I will bathe in your ashes!
Okay. Yeah, this guy has a lot of range. The Legion champions are really, really annoying. Okay, now Reaper time. Oh, whoosh. No. You're in hell, it makes sense that it's torture. Yeah, I suppose it would be. I wouldn't say torture. Difficult, yes. Torture, not so much. Wrath potion. Need more wrath. Not enough wrath. I believe that taxes are covered under pestilence. You know, you're not wrong there. Stone of power. Good, good. I need that. I need that. Okay. Every time I do blog, I'm reminded of King Boom Boom. Blah, blah. He makes the funniest noises. I love that guy. Blaze Glaive of the Inferno. Okay, let me see what I want to do. Mace Maximus, upgrade. Mace Maximus. Resistance? Do I want resistance or... You know, I might want more strength. Dum 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 dum. I should get some interior decorations like this. I should get some cool looking dragon demon things looking over random rooms so my demongrels know to pay attention. Death for Smash Bros? If only. I don't think it would happen. But death is not well known enough, unfortunately. The Darksiders characters are not well known enough, unfortunately. But I would be happy. I know there was a mod for, like, Smash Wii U where someone ported Death in War. Maybe that was for Brawl. I don't remember. Let me go this way. Oh, not far enough. Can't quite make it. Can't quite make it. Can't quite make it. Neither was Bayonetta when she got in. Yeah, but she's also with Nintendo. You have to remember that. You have to keep that in mind. Okay, wait. Do I have to... No. What am I missing here? I think there's an obvious way. Obvious way isn't there? Oh! Okay, Legion Shoulder, you calm yourself, buddy. You calm yourself. Nope, that deal came out because of Smash. But because of Smash? What do you mean? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Can't quite make it over there. I think I might need to do time travel for that chest, actually. Bayonetta was planned to be in Smash before that deal with Nintendo. Well, okay, then maybe there is hope for Darksiders, but I'm not entirely holding my breath, but it'd be nice. Actually, wait, I want to go down because I think there's stuff down here. Yes, there is, isn't there? Is there secrets? Yes, there is secrets. My secret senses were tingling. And that's what it was. That's right. There we go. There's the map. It's the map. I think Bayo 2 and Bayo happen at the same time, or there's about. We might have to check the timetable. We might have to check the timetable, because I thought that was because of Nintendo's deal, but we'll see. We'll see. That's provided there is going to even be another Smash game. I think they were, you know, I think, Sakurai. Was it Sakurai? It's Sakurai, right? Sakurai who said that? I think Definitive has a Wii U exclusive at one point. I'm not sure if it did or not, actually. Get comboed, get comboed, get comboed, get comboed, get comboed. There we go, there we go. I wonder if we'll get a true Strife game. I was wondering if that was going to be Darksiders 4, but unfortunately I don't think we are. I think that was going to be Genesis is going to be his inclusion. Which I have mixed feelings about. I've mixed feelings about. On one hand, I really do enjoy Genesis, and I really like Strife's characterization there. At the same time, I would have loved a Strife standalone game. I think he deserved that much. I am curious what happened to him, because it seems like it implies in all three of the games that Strife probably died. At the end of 3, or after the end of 3, and his guns ended up in the Maker's care. Which gaming sphere of Darksiders part of? Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. All of them. All of them. Literally all of them. Well, except I guess not as much Nintendo, because I don't remember Darksiders coming. No, Darksiders Genesis is on Switch, so. It is on all of them. I haven't beaten 2 or 3, lols. Well, now's your chance. Pauldron, okay, let me see here. Great Fletcher's Hammer, or no, Mace Maximus. I'll sacrifice the... Yeah, I'll sacrifice him. Ooh, critical damage? Oh, resistance... Defense. My backlog would break your brain. Well, you better get cracking on it then. Nah, take your time. I'm sure there's a lot, but hey, you know what? I hope after seeing this, you play it yourself. You play Darksiders... all of the games, 2 and 3 yourself. I guess you said you wait, have you beaten Genesis or not? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, okay. I've gotten halfway through 2 and 3. You mentioned Vax before, so you mentioned Vax before. So you've only gotten halfway through 2 and 3. Well, excuse me. That was a good time to, you know, finish them. Or whenever you get the chance. I'm not your dad, as I've established. I'm trying to beat 3 before going back to 2. 2 is way hard for me to play. But hopefully this will teach you how to play, especially since I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so. Mage Talisman. Magus Talisman, I should say. There we go. 2 seems way more forgiving. 3! Once you understand how 3 works, it's very easy. It's the loot mechanic that runs me the wrong way. I love the loot mechanic, although the problem with the loot mechanic is, again, when you do New Game Plus, it doesn't give you extra space, and they didn't fix that in the definitive version, as far as I know, which is kind of a problem. I personally love the loot mechanic, because you can build so many different, like, gives you a lot of build options. Okay, I need to... Thoughts on Spider-Man 2? Which one? There's been a couple Spider-Man 2s. I have not played the... whatchamacallit, the video game. I haven't played it. And I'm not really particularly interested in it. But yeah, that's my thoughts currently on that particular game. I still want to... Maybe I might stream the Insomniac version here on Steam. I prefer one weapon, not here's 5,000 versions of the same weapon. I can understand that. I just like having I like having options. I kind of play it, it's I mean, I don't really have any interest in it. I've seen what they did to Mary Jane and the stuff with the symbiotes. Not my cup of tea. But who knows? Maybe I don't know. Probably not. Probably I'm not. Oh, and here we go. This guy is the actual worst. Maelstrom. This guy is really, really annoying. Because he will summon meteors that can do so much damage to you. He's not so bad on his own. When you're fighting multiple enemies, he is very bad. Especially very powerful enemies like the legions, the demon legions. Scream Mary James smash. I mean, you have particular taste, don't you, Sean? Sorry if I seem a bit down. I guess I'm focused right now because these are tougher enemies, and I'm willingly playing with sort of a weaker armor because I think it fits aesthetically. Funny enough, the Shadow of Death armor and Angel of Death and Maker armor all used to have the same stats. See, this is the meteor attack I was talking about. Really annoying. I bought Spider-Man and I bought Spider-Man PS5 and got Spider-Man 2 for free. I'm never touching that game. I'm a huge symbiote fan and I'm still not touching it. I mean, it's cool you can play as Venom, but from what I've seen about the story changes, I just do not care for them. Along with like changes to Mary Jane and other things, I'm just like, I'm good. I do kind of want to play the Guardians of the Galaxy game. They made Harry Venom. Yeah, I don't particularly care about that, for that change. Granted, I know they're making changes to begin with, and I was okay with some of the changes. Yeah. That one is like, otherwise Gwen versus Mary Jane, Carnage's Peak. I guess I just don't... I don't know if I particularly... I don't hate the Spider-Verse films at all, but I'm starting to come around with what other people are saying, where it feels like it's kind of cheapening Spider-Man a bit, especially to like the original Spider-Man Peter Parker. And I'm not someone who's against alternate versions of characters. I guess the best way to say that is. But I don't know. I don't know. And granted, a lot of these characters existed before Miles. Female symbiote smash. Okay. You've already said you were going for Lilith, so I'm not really surprised by anything anymore. And here's the problem. Here's the big problem. Fighting this enemy in a very close proximity is not fun. I hate maelstroms are not fun. They are worse versions of liches. Liches I at least can deal with. Maelstroms are worse. I want a woman who could kill me. Is that so bad? I mean, hey, if that's the way you want to go, I suppose. I grew up in the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s. Same actually. Oh great, oh great. Ah! Here come the meteors! Okay, killed all those guys. What about female Storms? I love... Okay, Storm, I'm a big fan of Storm. I like Storm. Probably one of my favorite X-Men. Not my favorite, but one of my favorite. Relic of Utagoth. Nice, nice, nice. Then I need to get over here. Wait, what? Oh, whoops, I need to... Okay. Psylocke? Okay, Psylocke, yes. But again, I like pretty ladies in leotards. What can I say? What can I say? Psylocke is also pretty good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Mohawk Storm is a lesbian icon. She's not even a lesbian. Dagnabbit. Not to mention Asian, pretty sure Chinese originally. Oh crap. Psylocke is British, not Asian, remember that. She's British inhabiting the body of a Japanese woman. And it also depends on the version of different version of Psylocke. You have to remember that too. So it counts. Marvel Rival Psylocke is different though. I think she's actually her own character and not Betsy Braddock. If I stole your body, does that make me a Dark Lord? No, but that's because it's you. And also because you could never do that. You couldn't handle my body. I think the new Momoka version is Japanese and a ninja. I think so. Yes, I think that was the correct lore. I think that is correct. You are correct on that regard. I think Rivals is the Momoka version. Yes, I believe that's the case. Wait, no. Wait, is she not original or is she the Momoka version? Oh, maybe she's just the Momoka version. Momoka. Okay, got another Stone of Power. Good. You couldn't handle my body, Demonstrous. You couldn't. You could not. You could not handle my form. Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait, why did... Oh, Bayo gave me Deltarune, but Tail already gave me Deltarune. Bayo, sorry, I just got a gift from Bayo. Bayo, if you're watching, that's very sweet, but Tail already gave me Deltarune. I'm a huge Momoka fan. Her art is amazing. I bought her books even though I haven't read them all. I'm a sucker for art. D, you're too innocent for this world? Maybe. Or maybe not. Alright. Blew that up. Get that chest. Blew it up. Skeleton key. They want you to cosplay the Deltarune Dark Lord. Alright. Read my quote again. You couldn't handle my body, Demonstrous. I know what you said. I'm very well aware of what you said, Sean. and what you implied. I'm just not choosing to react. Because that's what you want. FYI, it's a furry fan, but of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's Deltarune, of course it is. Right, let's see, is there anything in here that I missed? You should cosplay King. Maybe I will. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, we will see. We will see. Alright, where am I going from here? Okay, I have to go back in time. Also, this music that's playing in the background, this is the Darksiders 2 main menu music. Fun fact. No, no. There we go. Robes? I don't need robes at the moment. Mace Maximus. Feed you and feed you.
I cannot.
Oh yeah, you cannot. You're all full. Never mind. Wait, do I have to... Do I have to break all the things here? Is that going to give me Fletchers? It will! I got the Crow armor, nice! The origin of this armor is a mystery that few have even begun to unravel. Some claim that the armor was forged by the Mad Smith, others say it belonged to the Crowfather in his youth. Kratos versus the Horseman? That might be an even match. Whatever the truth, these gauntlets are forged by a forbidden black steel. The Crow armor defends its wear by increasing the ability to regenerate and wrath energy, as well as increasing the maximum energy of wrath. Crow body armor is really good. Probably wear this for the final fight, or for the... I might wear it for the DLCs, actually. Very cool armor. I can't even wear it yet, because I'm not high enough level, unfortunately. Alright, come here, you guys. Yep. Oh, we're gonna fight you. Oh, good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I can deal with this. I can't deal with this. This is bad. Yeah, I need more Wrath. Not enough Wrath. Boom. Go. Open the door. Thought, well, Raven could be a better sidekick for Batman, at least aesthetically. A Raven as Batman's sidekick could be an interesting idea. I mean, there are a bird named Bat and Raven. The door is open. Let's do it. Let's get this chest. Both are goths. I guess Batman's sort of a goth. I guess in some certain aesthetic sense, yes. Okay, I don't want to sacrifice. Okay, yep, there you are, buddy. Yep, I see you. Batman is a furry? No, he's not, but Man-Bat might be. Not out of everyone who's animal themed is furry, Sean. But you wouldn't know that. Especially because you say that, you know, you believe that Leomon is not a furry. But he is. And you know it. But you deny it. Because you don't want to be thought of as a furry. Does Batman wear the bat what? The bat what? He wears a lot of bat things. The bat suit. Yeah, and he wears a bat suit, but it's not based off of, like, it's not a fursuit. Not a fursuit. I do want to play that new Batman Lego game. That does seem like really fun, though. Okay, where? You think Batman is good at baseball? Honestly, I think Batman might be good at baseball, actually. Especially since Bruce Wayne probably owns a few baseball teams. Or at least one team. Alright, here we are. No, it's a gimp suit at worst, combat gear at best. How is it a gimp suit? Oh, man, Samai's statue is great. Alright, we are actually about to fight Samael. Holy crap, we are about to fight Samael. This is this is probably the best boss fight in the game, too. And really fun. Yep, that's Samael's throne, alright. Alright, here we go. Do I have to bring the bat nipples? That was one suit. That was one suit. Here it is! Okay, I'm gonna shut up for this.
So, the Chad Council sends only one horseman, even to the past. No. This visit is unsanctioned. In fact, no one knows you're here.
Not so. Hand over the key, it can be our little secret.
Pitiful. Flawed castings from a perfect mold. Absalom was always stronger than the rest of you.
You'll find me strong enough, Samael.
Yes. You have overcome many obstacles to stand here before me. But sometimes the hero dies in the end. Ask your brother.
Will you surrender the key? Or must I
take it?
Horseman, you
already know the answer. I always wanted a boss fight against Samael in Darksiders 1. And now... Oh, crap!
Stay down, horseman.
And he's actually a pretty decently challenging fight, too. Oh crap. Crap, oh crap. Oh crap. Do not have enough potions. Bats versus crows. Okay, this part is awesome. This part is excellent. But there's also a trick to it. Oh crap. I got cocky. Here we go, here we go. He's tough, he's tough, he's tough. Maybe I might need to switch up my weapons. I might need to switch up my weapons and armor. Well, maybe just my weapons. So I don't know if any armor I have is strong enough at the moment. Angel of Death Sights. Ooh, maybe I should. Nope, I'm gonna need skill to axe of rending. Oh boy, oh boy. No, I can beat him. I can beat him like this. I can beat him like this. Yep. Yep. Oh crap. Yeah, you can tell they put a lot of effort into Samael. Does Samael have a brother named Dean? No. As far as I know, anyway. Okay, oh, yep, I need to watch out for his lightning. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Ching. Such a cool scene. Yes! Hold me close. Okay, here comes the lightning. One thing I've noticed is Darksiders is less crazy than other games of its genre. A little. Okay. You know what? Before I face Samael, I think maybe this is where I'm going to call it, and then I'll fight Samael. I was going to end it on beating Samael, but I think maybe I might need a few more levels. Maybe I might need to fight him with the crow armor with a little more strength. So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it, Mongols. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. So, anyways, until next time, my demongrels. D, you missed my supernatural reference? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I missed it. Sorry about that. Sean, I try to read as many comments as I can, but sometimes things are gonna get over me, so, you know. Some things are gonna go over my head, I suppose. Demon Typhoid? Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out how to beat Semi out, because the lightning is gonna be a problem. I might need more resistance. I might need to build in resistance. Anyways, until next time, my demongrels. We're not gonna raid into anyone, so fare thee well.